Hey, it's Domain Dave, cheapwinefinder.com again with another wine review like we do. This one is the Bonanza Cabernet Sauvignon Lot 7. Bonanza is kind of like the value wine for Caymus. Caymus is a Napa Valley Cabernet Sauvignon, for the most part, that's been around for 45 years. The Wagner family makes it. Wagner family has been in Napa Valley since the 1880s. One interesting thing about the Wagner family is like each of the kids of the family got their own wine label. And Joe Wagner started Meiomi Pinot Noir, which he sold for $350 million. And everybody else has really good, I mean, they have a nice, well-priced array of brands. Then you got the top-of-the-line Caymus, which can go over $100. Chuck Wagner makes the Caymus. That's his brand. And this wine, which I found for, I think $10.98, but normally sells for around $20. This is Lot 7. It's a non-vintage wine. Lot 8 is out, so you might be able to find some. You probably won't find. I think I was lucky to find it at that price. But you might be able to start to find a couple of sales to move the 7 out when the 8 is coming in. One thing about these older vintage wines, which I was looking for, is like Lot 3 and Lot 6 is actually not a non-vintage wine. It's a 2023. But like there's someone selling Lot 3 for $65. It's a 20-something dollar wine. People are looking for some of these older lot wines. And why are they not vintage wines? Well, like I said, 6 was vintage, 2023. For some reason, 7 isn't. But the one thing I can pretty much guarantee is it's not to save money. A $20 wine, you're not saving money. And since they've been with Caymus for 45 years and in the Valley for 145 years, they have contacts and friends everywhere. Getting good grapes at a good price is not a problem for them. They know everybody. They have the magic touch when it comes to selling wine. So if you got a contract with them, you got a vineyard owner, you're going to like that because they're going to probably have a hit on their hands and keep your contract for a long, long time, which is profit. So how's the wine? Take a sip. This is a Cabernet Sauvignon that's easy to drink. It's got rich flavors, got some textures, it's got different kind of spice. Since it was sourced from vineyards throughout California, each vineyard is going to bring a little bit different to the table, a little bit different characteristics, flavors, textures, whatever. So you're going to get a wine that's far more complex than if it was just a single vineyard, sometimes, depending on the vineyard. And that's what you're getting. You're getting a lot of different flavors. It's crowd pleasing. It's got there's going to be chocolates, there's going to be vanilla in there, but it's going to be balanced. They're known for having fruit-forward wines, but this is a balanced wine. The alcohol is only 13.3. The more alcohol you get, the more sugar you get, and that's not much for today. You can find 14 and 15% alcohol wines. So we'll take another sip. Yeah, it sips really easy. And there's a touch of complexity to it. Every sip might be a little bit different. There's some wines that keep evolving in your glass. We're not quite there with this one, but it does do enough changes that it is interesting. Yeah, this is a nice, easy to drink Cabernet Sauvignon. You should be able to find it for under $20. It's made by the same guy who makes the expensive Caymus, which I'm always fond of. Every time I see a high-end winery make a value price wine, yeah, that's fine. It's like if Ferrari made a Honda Civic. They don't, but you know, anytime that happens, I'm all for it. And I never had Bonanza before and didn't really know what it was. But I'm starting to look into it. What I found out it was a pretty good wine. You know, it used to be non-vintage wines I would stay away from, but not anymore. People are doing non-vintage because they're looking for something very intentional, and they found different vineyards to give it to them. So this is a good wine. This is the Bonanza Cabernet Sauvignon Lot 7. I like it. It's easy to drink. It's got great flavor. And it's a kind of a value price wine. So there you go. Keep it cheap. This is Domain Dave, cheapwinefinder.com. Like us where you like your podcasts. And adios. I'll talk to everybody in a couple days. I out. Keep it cheap.